Welcome to On the Mic with Dr. Ace, the Global Mentor Coach, and you're listening to Business Basics. This podcast is dedicated to helping you grow your business. I get inspiration from everywhere, and this episode is based on the classic 80s movie, Mr. Mom. In the movie, Michael Keaton plays Jack Butler, who gets fired from his job as a car maker and ends up swapping places with his wife, Carolyn Butler, played by Teri Garr. Carolyn eventually becomes a marketing executive after putting in long hours working on a big client, Schooner Tuna. In the movie, we don't see all the ins and outs of what she had to do to prepare for the presentation. However, it is alluded to. If you want to pull off a strong marketing plan, you've got to do research. She did a lot of homework on the client. In the movie, she gives this presentation and we're only privy to the opening. She runs down some of the gimmicks the company tried that were unsuccessful, getting to the point that gimmicks don't work. In the end, the client was happy with her presentation because she convinced him to sell more than tuna in a can. In her words, "Your tuna is one of the more expensive ones on the shelf. Housewives need your help, not your gimmicks." She proceeds to read a script of something she wrote about the company reducing their prices to support families during the economic downturn, promising to return to their regular price when things return to normal. In the end, she convinced the client to spend $11 million on her ideas. How did she get there? It was the research. Market research is invaluable, and if you want to hit the bullseye of your target market, you've got to do your research. What do they need, and how can you solve their problem? Once you figure this out, you've got to crunch the numbers. In everything, you've got to crunch the numbers. In the movie, they reduced their price by 50 cents a can. Obviously, their goal was to sell more volume at a lower price, and they could afford to do it. You may not be able to do this. However, there is something you can do. Here's the thing. We've been in a global pandemic for a while now, and I have yet to see anyone doing anything like this. In the movie, the president of the company says, "I love this. She's not selling cans of tuna. She's selling America. She's selling heart." Beyond your widget, your product or service, what are you offering your fellow man? How are you speaking to their pain? How are you soothing it? Even if it's small to you, it's the thought that counts. It's the effort that counts. In my episode, When PR Goes Wrong, I talk about Ben & Jerry's because they have a strong marketing strategy. They don't do a lot of commercials. And when they do, there's a clear message. There's a clear message on one of their 3 key initiatives from their mission. To quote myself, I say, if you are looking for a blueprint on how to do it right, take a look at Ben & Jerry's. It's not just about responding in times of crisis. It's a consistent message. It's how you show up every day. I stand by this and encourage you to listen to that episode. You've been on the mic with Dr. Ace, the Global Mentor Coach. Thanks so much for listening to Business Basics. Go ahead and like and share this podcast and spread the word about Business Basics. I sincerely appreciate your support and your listening ear. If there are topics you'd like me to cover, or if you need a business coach, email me at info@globalmentorcoach.com. Again, thanks for tuning in with me, Dr. Ace, the Global Mentor Coach. Remember to spread lots of love and light. Until next time.